Welcome to today's episode of Expert Showcase. Today on the show we have Jeff McMahon, and he's going to be talking and teaching you, showing you all about business versus body and health. Which comes first? Hey Jeff, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you doing, Chris?
Epic as usual. Jeff, I'm so looking forward to having you on the show today. I'm so looking forward to talking to you all about this topic of business versus body and health, which comes first. I find it interesting at the time of recording this, within the last, 30 days, there's been a lot of talk. I think it was Sheryl Sandberg might have put something out about the fact of, business, body, and health only being able to choose one or something close to that effect. So if somebody wants to write us in and correct me where I went completely off base and tell me it was somebody else and it was a deeper article, that's fine. But the whole point is every time people in business talk about it, you always hear the choice of kind of an either or. Even Michael Hyatt, about a year ago, I think it was a year and a half ago, said something to the effect of, he had gone from working out and he was like at 6% body fat or 3% body fat or something insane. And he was working out every day and he realized he had to devote more time to the business. And when he did, his health, his body, he wasn't as ripped as he was before. So I can't wait to get into the expert focus segment and talk all about this topic with you, an expert in the field of business versus body and health, which comes first. As always, what we're going to do is jump into the hero's journey, and we're going to jump in and talk a little bit about where you were, what that turning point in your life was for you, and where you've gotten to be the success you are. And we know a lot of people's hero's journey don't include yet the going back and bringing people forward. I'm sure yours probably does. So we just focus on the area of beginning, turning point, and aftermath. So start off with, why don't you give us a quick overview of your hero's journey?
Yeah, my hero's journey is almost by accident, I guess you would say. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a surgeon. Doctor was the coolest thing in the world to me. And when I was 2 years into pre-med, I found out I'm colorblind, I could go to med school. So that shifted me over to pharmacy and business major. So I have a business degree with a double minor in pre-med and pre-pharm. I got out of college, and my mom had a massive stroke. I did a lot of therapy with her. From what I learned, got certified in massage therapy, and then from there, got certified into personal training. I like helping people. I loved helping mom go through her rehab and things of that nature. And in my mind, personal training made sense. So we gone through personal training. I'm certified in exercise and sports medicine. So the combination of the medical side and the sports side allows me to help a very dynamic group of people. And so when we had her stroke, she was, why don't we do an online support system for people that can't get out of their house, stroke. She lost use of the whole left side of her body. So traveling was a pain in the ass. So from there, we did an online thing, and then as my personal training, I was like, I got to take this to people all across the country, not just my mom's support group. And at the time, she was in New York. So she, by chance had a stroke, spawned me into having this relation of virtual training to help people all over the country that are busy, that have issues or whatever, and my knowledge to their home. So it's convenient, holds them accountable, and gets them the results that they're looking for.
Epic, and I'm so, your mom is, your mom made it through the stroke. So, but my condolences on at least her having to go through that. I know how life altering that can be for both the patient and their family. So it's epic that you've taken that and created something, epic on the other side of that, and gotten through that. So I just wanted to commend you on that, and whether it was an accident or whether it was all part of the, whether it was all part of the design and all part of the plan, I commend you, because a lot of people wouldn't have had the foresight to turn a tragedy into something successful. So that,
Right.
that is, uh, that's one of the most epic things I think we've heard on the show. We've had some people who've turned tragedies, but like I said, I'm kind of a little lost for words, because health things are always, going through a tragedy like that. It is always a tough thing. So once again, epic
Yeah.
job.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So let's dive right in and let's get into the beginning.
To watch the rest of this epic episode now, click on the link below the video. Do it now, you'll be glad you did. Are you still here? What are you waiting for? Watch the rest of this epic episode now by clicking on the link below the video.